COVID-19 continues to wreak havoc in many parts of the world. Millions have been infected, while many have died from complications associated with the virus. For now, aside from the adherence to the COVID-19 safety protocols, experts say taking the vaccines is one of the safest ways to stay safe and alive amidst the pandemic. Some countries have already procured some vaccines and have administered them on their citizens. But the vaccines and the vaccination have come with their own controversies. While some believe in their potency, others fear taking it could put their lives in danger, considering that the vaccines were made in record time. This appears to have created doubts in the minds of some persons across the world, including Ghanaians. In the Ashanti region, some residents who spoke to Citi News were uncertain because they know very little about the expected vaccine rollout.
From what I heard, the side effects of the drugs outweighs the benefit of it, and hence I think it won't be favorable for us to take it. So what I heard was they are not sure of the effectiveness of the vaccine. That's what I heard. But as for the details of what it really does, I'm yet to find out. I'm not yet convinced, but what the education they've made on the vaccine, I'm not convinced as to whether to take it or not. But as it stands now, I don't think I will take it.
For now, I don't know. It's not yet here, so I don't know. Maybe if people accept it, but for me, I don't know how I will do it. I have no reason, because I have heard that some people are talking about it's not good. When you get it, you'll be infected. So I don't want to be infected. That's why I don't want to accept it. I have seen some I don't know the country, they have put in the billboard that it's not good, so we should not accept it. So for now, no. If I see someone have collected it and he didn't get any infection, then I will accept it. But if I didn't see it, then I will not accept it.
Maybe I mean, I say I learned the bank. I am paying for some way home by young Koreans. Ancient was mass. Maybe I'm going to me. But I want to play back at me. Say, funny baby, women say, me send them to catch them. Maybe as a man come and drink the as a panel boy, dear, my way. It's a about my entire yard, and I'm going to go see and talk. Obi about so much, Obi a fairly ninety. Simply for boy, my panel, no, maybe my drink the air. Napani was a panel by my want to idea. Come on, I want to and I just a Jumania and Fulano.
In order to clear the uncertainties about taking the vaccine, some residents want authorities to educate the populace on the efficacy of the vaccine before they avail themselves for the exercise.
I think the education on it should be very, very effective as to making sure they give the details of the vaccine so that when we take it, you know whether it's really going to prevent the COVID-19.
Since many of us maybe don't know about its efficiency and its potency, I think the government must maybe go to some information centers and other radio stations so that they will educate people on the vaccine more effectively so that other people will know the efficiency of it.
Na ye minim sabe boy na sem boy enti mpani fon kire mu ye mi hu se eba boy enti nya se obi aye de e wo bi se e mo anso a na eja obi ankan ko ye nim de eba e de ya ta na se vaccine bi ba e bi zo ka se aye se na mbom no ma ye di se ye no so a mo ma ye nyai na ye mo nyame mpai.
A microbiology lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, who doubles as a virologist at the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research, Dr. Michael Owusu tells Citi News the fears people have about the vaccines are justified. He says authorities must educate the general public to allay their fears. He believes the Food and Drugs Authority's ability to properly monitor how the vaccines will work in persons who take it will help the country take scientific decisions to limit the spread of the virus.
I think that some of these concerns are justified. Some of them are justified from a scientific perspective. There are two ways of dealing with this. First of all is to be able to satisfy the scientific community that indeed what is coming is really what is going to work for us. And then also to the lay people who are skeptical about vaccines, to also be able to meet them at the point of need, to let them know and understand that this is safe and is going to work for us. It's important that we collect data on safety and efficacy, which is what the Food and Drugs Authority are going to do. So although people have concern, I think that we still have to work with our Food and Drugs Authority to collect enough information and data to be able to add to what we know already in the world. So I'm keen looking at what will happen, I mean, with regard to what the drug authority will do, to be able to collect samples, to follow up on those that will be vaccinated, to have adequate records of those that will have disease as a result of taking the vaccine, or those who will be reinfected by new strains of the virus. And I believe that when we do this, we will be able to get enough data to support what we already know in the world and to give us much confidence about the need for us to use this vaccine in the world.